Hello back everyone, we are back with Captain's Racing League, the Monaco Grand Prix in Season 2. We are going into the quali now. We have 11 or 10 drivers in the race, and we had some technical issues in the practice session, but now it should be working, and I'm looking forward to an exciting qualifying and of course an exciting race here through the streets of Monaco. So the sun is out, so no rain in quali. I think most of the drivers will be happy about it, because driving in Monaco in the rain is just not that much fun, because it's really tricky, and you can crash so easy, and so the drivers will be glad that it's sunshine and they can go out without any worries and just put in their fastest possible laps and give us a good show. So 10 drivers, so you just need to finish the race and you will have a point, so that should be motivation enough for the drivers to drive safe. And the first guy out is missing Hugh, and let's watch him going through his out lap and through his first flying lap. So everyone except Jay and Glenn are out, so the two teammates are staying in and don't drive out that early. They probably don't want to get caught in any traffic, so that does make sense, but we'll see what's the best strategy at the end of quali and who will have pole position. So good gaps, so everyone should have a clean road ahead. Glenn just drove out of the pit lane and Jay Van Dyke too, so everyone is in their flying lap. And now let's watch Missing Hugh going for his fastest first flying lap, and we have a yellow flag. I think we need to look after that one. Didn't see, yeah, there Dave had a spin, but now let's get back to Missing Hugh, who is in the first sector through the beautiful streets of Monaco. We have another yellow flag in the third sector, but I think that's because of the traffic, and drivers just need to slow down to avoid or to create gaps for their flying laps. So at the moment we don't have any comparison for the drivers and their sector times, because no one drove a lap, so we're really just watching them and look if it's clean or not. That's the only thing we can see, but we'll see after a couple of laps who's favored for the pole position and who's maybe more in the back of the field. And Isaac just crashed out in the second sector, and we have the first lap time is 1:11.330. When we have a yellow flag, and that's still because of Isaac, we can watch what happened, but it looks like it didn't. Oh, there we just had a little bit of contact, but yeah, so now let's calm down again and see that King Wonder just set the first time fastest lap with 1:09.3, Dave and P2 with 1:10.8, then Log with 1:10.8 too, but he's behind him, so close between these two. Robbie Fan is fourth with a 1:11.1, Missing Hugh is fifth with a 1:11.3, and Hub Hubs is crashed out, but he got his lap time of 1:13.2, which is 8th now. So the two teammates already crashed out after 5 minutes. That's a really bad result. So these two gonna start if Bestmate gets a fast lap. There we just saw his damaged car, but he is out. So these two probably gonna start 9th and 10th going into the race, but nothing said. It's only qualifying, so they can still regain the positions in the race and have a great one. So it looks like Best State just got kicked out of the lobby. So I'm gonna try to reinvite pretty quickly. And he even gone offline, so he has big connection issues. Glenn pitting. Now let's watch who's maybe on a flying lap. So looks like they maybe is on a flying lap. Let's invite Bestmate pretty quickly. Looks like he's on a flying lap. We'll see on his sector times if he can maybe beat Jay's time for P1, but he's 3 seconds down on his own personal best, so he will not improve anywhere, and he's pitting. So yeah, Mission Q is on a fastest lap, is on a flying lap, and is 2 seconds down going into the second sector. So only 8 drivers left, because of the 2 teammates who crashed out. Everyone else is in the pits except Mission Q, which is he is on a flying lap and trying to set his 4th lap. Yeah, he's 2.6 seconds down on his personal best. So I got kicked out again, so not good. My connection is really in trouble at the moment. But yeah, it looks like I'm back in the lobby, and I hope it will work now. Yeah, we're in 8 minutes left in the qualifying session. Jay improved on his time a little bit and is gets hunted down by King Warner, who is only 3/10 behind, and King Warner and Glenn only 6/10 away from each other. So that's a really close battle for P1, 2 and 3 in Monaco, and everyone knows that in Monaco it's so important to get a good qualifying result, because overtaking is so hard and so risky. So the qualifying really plays a big part here, but with good clean driving you can still make up a lot of positions in the race. And I got kicked out again. Okay, I got kicked out again, but I hope it's going to work now. It's really not how I thought it should be going. It's my first race commentating, so I hoped it would be better, but yeah, I think we should be in it to the end of qualifying again. Yeah, 6 minutes left in the qualifying. Nothing really changed in the top 3, top 4. It's still really close between the P1 and P4. Then it's a bit of a gap between P5 and P6, who are really close together too. Robbie Fan with 3 tenths behind in P7, and Best Mate didn't set a lap time in P9, so he's under big pressure right now to get in a lap, to maybe get into the positions to fight for pole position or into the P5, P6, P7 crew. Yeah, but he will probably yeah, he got kicked out, so he won't drive a lap. So the last 3 places are already fixed, so it's P10 Isaac, P9 Best Mate, and P8 Hut. Yeah, and we have a new fastest lap by King Wonder, 18888. That's a cool looking number and a really fast lap. 110 faster than Clan, who got a 189, and Jay with a 180. That's so close right there, and Dave is really 7/10 behind now, so he needs to pick up the pace if he wants to fight for pole position right now. Clank got into the pits, and Jay's on his out lap, and Missing Q is on his out lap again. He probably hopes that he can get up to P4 and get into that second row, which should be really important. But P5, I think, is a good one for him too. I'm just really excited to see what's gonna happen with P1, P2 and P3, because that's so damn close, and I'm really excited to see who's gonna get the pole position here in Monaco. Glenn now going into the last corner, accelerating out of the last corner and going into his flying lap. Oh, bit of oversteer going out of the first corner. That cost a bit of time, but we will see the first sector time soon, and we'll know if he got a good first sector. I missed it because I didn't activate the sector times, but now we will see the second sector time soon. Missing Q is on his fast lap now. Dave is on his out lap, and the other guys are still in the pits and are waiting to get out for the final shot for pole position in Monaco. Jay 3/10 up on his fast lap. He is giving it everything through the last sector right now here in Monaco. Bit of a lockup, but I don't think that costs much time. Going to the last corner, bit of sliding, accelerating out of it. Will he get the provisional pole position? Yes, he does. 1:88.41, 400ths of a second faster than King Wonder, and that is provisional pole position. What can Missing Q do? He's in the tunnel on a fast lap. His first sector was pretty much exact same than his previous one, and now he nearly spun out, and I think that cost a lot of time. So let's watch Glenn going in for his final shot in qualifying onto his outlap. He's at the end of his outlap in the third sector to maybe pick up pole position, and King Wonder left the session, so King Wonder won't improve. So Glenn now has the chance to take pole position with that lap if Jay Van Dyke can't improve on his time. You have a crash. His Mission Q is out of qualifying in P5. He will hope that he stays in that position, because that would be a really good qualifying result. But now let's look at Glenn. Through his first sector, improved by 0.5 of a second, and it's looking good for him. He's under huge pressure now. I guess the most important thing for him will be getting into that first starting row to get a good start and take the lead if it's only second place. Jay Van Dyke pitted, so it's all on Glenn if he gets pole position right now. Jay won't improve, King Wonder won't improve, and Dave is too far away. So Glenn through the second sector, up by 2/10, going into the second two corners now. Bit of a lockup, that costs maybe a little bit time. Going into the last corner, no wheel sprint, perfect exit, DS activated, going onto the straight, and it's pole position for Glenn F1 with a 1:87, 1.5 faster than Jay Van Dyke, and that is so important. What a qualifying. Dave won't improve. Best mate is on his fastest lap now, but he got hold up a little bit. I didn't see his first sector time, but he is hoping to maybe pick up the fourth place from Dave, because there's a bit of a gap between fourth and third. King Wonder probably feels safe in P3 right there. Best mate with lock up and no ERS remaining, so it's not looking that good for best mate. He touched the wall now, so it's probably not going to be that good of a time, and now he completely messed up the last two corners. But where will he cross the line? It's only a 1:10.8, close from P7, but it's only P8 for best mate. Dave won't improve, so the starting order for the race here in Monaco gonna be Glenn F1 on pole position, Jay Van Dyke in P2, King Wonder in P3. What a showdown that was for the first three places here in qualifying. They really gave us a big show. Dave in P4, Lux in P5, Robbie Fan in P6, Missing Q in P7, Best mate only P8, but he had some big connection issues and was happy to come down in P8. P9 and P10, the two teammates who crashed out in the beginning. Yeah, it was Habs and Isaac, who didn't even set a time, but now has 3 tire choice for the race, so that could be a good factor for the race, or a huge factor for the race too. And we'll see what the race can give us, and I'm really excited to watch the race now. The two teammates, Glenn and Jay, pick up the first starting row. So if they're talking with each other, they're probably gonna do everything to just block off King Wanda, maybe overtaking them both into turn 1. It's not a long run into turn 1, it's a short one, but with a good start and it's a really tricky first corner, he could overtake both of them. But let's look how good the two teammates will go on with each other. Maybe they crash. We don't know how aggressive they gonna drive. It's Monaco. It's a long race, but the start is so important because, like I said, it's so hard to overtake, and at the start it's probably the easiest opportunity to overtake someone. So it's really important and a huge factor of the race. There we go. It's gonna be a formation lap. So let's look what tire choice Isaac did. They are still standing. They already crashed. That's of course not good, but he is starting on the mediums, so that's that's a huge factor. He could really go on with a great strategy and get maybe into the top 5 with the better strategy and a consistent driving. But of course, the tire strategies, it's a one stop from soft to medium or a one stop from soft to hard. But if he's starting on the mediums, he probably gonna do a long stint of these mediums and then get a really great last stint on its soft tires with a great track, no traffic, and they're gonna hunt down everyone to the finish line. That's gonna be excited to see. But first of all, everyone needs to get through this first corner clean. And one sector remaining in the formation lap till we have a hopefully great Monaco Grand Prix right here. So everyone is getting into their starting positions, and the intensity, the pressure on all the drivers is so high now, especially on Glenn, who is trying to get a good start right here. And the lights are on, and away we go. Glenn with a bit of wheel spin, I think he got a better start, and King Wanda is coming down the inside with a perfect start, and they are side by side, and King Wanda took the lead. Like I said, it was an incredible start by King Wanda, and he is in the lead right now. Lugs in P3, Dave P4, and Jay lost big time. He lost big time. The order is just bugging around, but Jay lost so much. Does he have any damage? Yes, he has left front wing damage, and that's so bad for him in P6 with front wing damage. But what are the guys at the front doing? King Wanda leading the way, Glenn following him, Logs in P3, Dave P4, Robbie Wen, the teammate of King Wanda, in P5, and Jay P6 holding everyone up with his broken front wing. 3-second time penalty for missing Q. Oh, and these two are fighting very hard right here. So 5 seconds. He already has 8 seconds. 8 seconds of time penalties. For the Clan and J team. J pitted, Hubs pitted, and Isaac is already disqualified. So only 9 drivers remaining for Clan and J. That was definitely not the start they wanted. P2 and 8 after starting 1 and 2. And King Wonder and Robbie Wan really got a great start with leading the way with King Wonder and Robbie Wan in P5 going into the second lap. But Clan is so close behind King Wonder now. 5 tenths only between them. That's the closest gap between 2 drivers in the field at the moment. He is really hunting him down. Going into the last corner now, accelerating out of it. No, there is DRS. No, it was lagged. Could not be DRS. King Wonder with the fast lap time, so Clan is a little bit slower, but really only a little bit. And he needs to stay in that 1 second now that he has got DRS at the end of this lap on the start-finish straight. So he maybe can make a move on the straight, but King Wonder has so much pressure right now. They touched a little bit, but no damage. Dave and Log's legs are really close together too, but Clan and King Wonder is really an incredible battle at the moment. Right here. 5 tenths between them. So if Clan doesn't do a big mistake in the end of the second sector and in the third sector, he will have DRS and will maybe have the opportunity to make a move going into the first corner of the third lap. He has DRS activated, but I think he is too far away. Yes, that's too much. He can't make a move, but he will stay behind him and give it a shot next lap. He will push it to the absolute limit to somehow get past King Wonder for the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix. So yeah, so over an undercut it would be the opportunity to make a move past King Wonder, while Robbie Van just pitted. I don't know what happened to him. He's gone on hard. I think he probably got wing damage. So for all the favorites of this race, it didn't went that good till this point. Jay only 7, Robbie Van 8, best mate up to P5 with his teammate in P3. And Clan exactly behind King Wonder. DRS activated and now he's close. Now he's really close. Can he make a move? Oh, exactly behind him, and it was not enough. Exactly behind him. Oh, he's trying it around the outside. And he stays behind. What a battle for the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix. They're so close together. Dave hunting down legs for P3 for the Monaco podium. Clan getting closer and closer to King Wonder. Here fighting for the lead. There is a lap car which maybe will give King Wonder DRS. No. Clan is exactly behind King Wonder, but the gap is bigger than last lap. So he can't make a move here. Better exit by King Wonder going out of turn 1. So no opportunity here for Clan in this lap. But we'll see through the next lap if he can make a move. Now Dave. Really close to Largs. But he is a bit too far away to make a move right here. And now we have a yellow flag, I don't know where. But the most important battle right here is King Wonder and Clay fighting for the lead. Going into lap 7 now. King Wonder with a bit of wheel spin coming out of the second last corner. Clan now with DRS again, but he is too far away to make a move. It's so close every single lap. Let's look if maybe Dave can make a move. No, he didn't. And Hobbs crashed out. He crashed out of the race in the last sector. So only 8 drivers remaining. The complete Hobbs and Isaac team already out of the race after 7 laps. That's really not how they thought the race should go. So only 8 drivers remaining. Missing you with a not that good of a race till now. His quali result was not that bad, so he maybe had high hopes, but is definitely disappointed if you look at his position now. So the gap is getting bigger between King Wonder and Clan. Maybe Clan's tire is a little bit overheating after driving behind King Wonder for 7 laps. That could definitely be the case, but King Wonder now with a little bit of the mistake which cost him time. But Clan can't follow that close anymore like he could 2, 3, 4 laps ago. So King Wonder has a bit of breathing room right now and can calm down a little bit. Clan should maybe look after his tires a bit more now. But the battle for P3 is not getting better. It's just great battle. The gap is always under 4/10. Dave really hunting him down here. We have a yellow flag in sector 3. Let's look what happened there. And it was a spin by Missing Hugh. Yeah, not the way he wanted, but it's disappointing race for him till now. Clan now again back on the back of King Wonder after King Wonder maybe made a little bit of mistake in the chicane. Clan now exactly behind, opening CS, but King Wonder looked like he got the better exit out of turn. I don't know what turn it is, out of the last corner. Yeah, best mate pitted, so let's watch him in the pits. He's gone on hard, so he probably damaged his front wing. Otherwise you would not pit that early for hard tires, because it's definitely not the fastest way to go into that race. But yeah, he had a good start, so he's still in a good position after starting 8th, now coming out of the box in P6, so not that bad of a start to the race for best mate. Oh, King Wonder and Clan really fighting on the complete limit of their cars. Locking the tires nearly twice a lap, everyone. So the gap is really getting a bit bigger now again. And Clan is pitting. and probably will go on the hard tires now to undercut King Wonder. So that's gonna be so exciting for King Wonder. He is going, that has to be a lag. I hope it's a lag. Well, there's rain coming in, I can't see it, but I don't think so. He's on intermediate tires, so I don't think... If that's true... Yeah, it's true, you can see it in driving. I think he made the wrong decision, or that he got one too wide in the options, or one option more than he wanted to, and now he's on the intermediate tire and got robbed of his chances of winning the Monaco Grand Prix right here. King Wonder now probably thinking he needs to push it to the limit because he's getting undercutted by Glenn. And he's staying out, so the best decisions for him. But I don't know what happened to Glenn. He's getting nearly overtaken by Jay now, who's on the hard tires, and Glenn is driving around with the intermediate tires in the dry conditions. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in this league. That's so unlucky, and that cost him the race. That really cost him the race. So he will pit now, probably going onto the hard tires, falling behind J1. So he will come out in P7, it looks like at the moment. P7 or P6. So he was really trying to make an undercut on King Wonder, which probably would have worked, but not like this. That's really unfortunate for him. So coming out in P7 with the hard tires, King Wonder now with a 12-second really comfortable lead. Right here, so no close battles at the moment, so we can calm down after this huge mistake by Glenn. It's so unlucky, but King Wonder is in the pits. King Wonder is in the pits. He probably will go, yes, on the medium tires, will change his front wing. Did he had a little bit of a crash, it looks like, and really get through with that medium tires? Dave in the pits too. And now it's missing Q, who is in the pits. Dave is behind King Wonder 6.5 seconds, so he didn't change his front wing. And now, let's look at this. Jay Van Dyke behind King Wonder with the hard tires. So Jay really in a good position to fight for that race lead again after his completely messed up start with a broken front wing, with an unnecessary pit stop. He's back in the game and fighting for the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix in lap 12 against King Wonder. By the way, Glenn is hunting down Robbie Brand in P7. Dave hunting down Bestmate, who is in P3. That's so good for Bestmate after starting P8, going back into P3 after a pit stop with a broken front wing. But it's such a crazy race. 12 laps only driven, but it's such a crazy race till now. So, but Jay can't stay with King Wonder because King Wonder has new medium tires and Jay's on a bit older hard tires, so that definitely makes sense that King Wonder is a lot faster. But now let's watch Dave really trying to overtake Bestmate on his new medium tires with Bestmate on old hard tires. That's a close battle, and Bestmate really locking up his tires every single corner. He's on the absolute limit by trying to stay ahead of him. And Lakes is trying to get into that battle as well with his teammate, best mate, in front. He's trying to give Dave some pressure, and that's a pack of 3 drivers exactly behind each other, fighting for a podium in Monaco. Dave now with DRS. Can he get best mate? No, he's too far away to make a move. Up the hill again. I guess still a bit too far away to make a move. Yes, that's too far away. Best mate stays in P3 for now, but Dave is getting so much closer. I guess he just fought for a moment, sending it right here. He is staying behind, and that one is so close. Please be careful and let us enjoy that great battle for P3. Glenn overtook Robbie Van and is back in P6, 8.4 seconds behind these 3 guys fighting for the podium. And best mate made a mistake, and Dave is really now getting side by side with best mate, but is now behind him again, and it's so close right here, 2/10 between all of them. And Dave just ripped his front wing at the back of best mate. That's so unfortunate. Now DRS, Glenn took P3, but Glenn has front wing damage. We saw the parts of his front wing flying away after he hit best mate in the back. Best mate looks like he maybe has trouble as well. Yeah, we can see best mate has front wing damage at the front left too, and Lakes now took P4 from his teammate best mate, who is falling down a little bit right now. Dave not that fast with his broken front wing, and Lakes really exactly behind him, and it looks like he's in a good position to take P3 now at the end of this lap, or even now. No, not here, but we can see that Dave really has a bit of front wing damage and is not on to his normal speed. Best mate really falls back. Glenn is getting closer and closer to best mate, so Glenn in a good position to take P5 soon. Dave does not pit. Lakes staying behind him. DRS, ERS, everything activated to maybe get him into turn 1, but he's too far away. Now best mate pitted. Glenn back in P5 and only 5 seconds away from taking back a podium place of the Monaco Grand Prix after a huge miscommunication with its pits, and he got on out of the pits with intermediate tires and needed to pit again and lost so much time and is now on hard tires. Glenn now, Dave now with a bit of a gap again from Lakes. Oh, Lakes crashed. Yeah, Lakes crashed after hitting the barrier at the left and then going into the barrier at the right. And now let's watch Dave and Glenn now left this session. So he has got a connection issue. It looks like he has a connection issue. Gets into pits now, and look who is back into P4 again. It's Glenn. It's Glenn who's back into P4, absolutely fighting for the podium again after such a bad miscommunication. King Wonder with comfortable lead in front of Jay Van Dyke with 15 laps old, hard tires, and Dave in P3 with getting hunted down by Glenn F1 with 6 laps old, hard tires, 4 seconds behind. Lakes now pitted to go on new soft tires and is 14 seconds behind Robbie Van, and best mate pitted again after pitting last lap and is now 33 seconds behind on medium tires and missing few 23 seconds behind them all. Now he got closer because Bestmate was still in the pits, and it's only 2/10 of a second away. That could be a great battle to watch, yeah. So Bestmate just got out a little bit in front of Missing Hugh. But with new tires he should be able to get away, yeah. He got away, but is in P7. He was in a podium place and then made a little bit, or made too much mistakes, which cost him his front wing twice, and so that's 2 pit stops, and he could have been in a podium position right now to really maybe fight for the podium. Yeah, he could have been able to fight for a podium, but didn't work out like he wanted. So we have yellow in sector 2, and it's Bestmate spinning again. Bestmate spun. You can see at the front left that he damaged his front wing again, so he probably gonna pit again, and that's race over for him. That's not officially race over, but it looks like it's race over for him. He's staying out, but he won't be in a good position to really get up the field again. King Wonder easily in front, leading the way with 9 seconds. He's in the absolute master position to win the Monaco Grand Prix. Jay van Dijk behind him with a good pace, but on old hard tires, and he needs to pit again. Probably needs to pit again, so he needs to create a bit of a gap to Dave, who is on medium tires with a bit of front wing damage, and gets hunted down by Glenn. So the biggest candidate for P2 at the moment, in my opinion, is probably Glenn F1. And we have yellow in sector 2 again, and it's Lakes. No, that was Bestmate who, I think it looked like he spun. Oh, now he crashed big time. Oh, and he's out. That's a huge crash. That's a huge crash for Bestmate. That is a safety car. That's a safety car of Bestmate after absolutely, completely a huge crash for him. That's a mega crash. We hope he is fine, and everyone gotta jump into the pits now. King Wonder didn't get into the pits because it was too late. Jay got into the pits and gets out in P2 with new tires, and that's a prime position for Jay van Dijk to still win that Monaco Grand Prix after that absolutely messed up start for him. Glenn into the pits as well, Dave into the pits. Robbie Wan probably gonna get into the pits, Lakes gonna get into pits too, so everyone's gonna pit except King Wonder. But he has still got a big gap, so if he can manage it to get into the pits now, he's still in a good position to win that race, because he would come out in front of Jay van Dijk and is still in the lead with the same tires. But of course it's always tricky, the safety car restart, it could be a chaos. Jay is fast, and it's gonna be a big fight for the win, and now Jay is out in P2, but King Wonder is in the pits. Yeah, and that's enough. That's enough for him to come out in front, because Jay van Dijk is way too far away. Yeah, King Wonder out of the pits and Jay van Dijk in the second last corner. So he will stay in front, but gap of course is gone. His 10-second gap is gone. He was in a prime position, is still in a prime position, but it really cost him a little bit. Jay van Dijk with his teammate Glenn F1 in P3 behind him. The teammates really in a prime position again after messing up the start completely. King Wonder in P1, Robbie Wan in P6 with King Wonder as his teammate in the lead. And there we go. There's King Wonder. Jay's now behind him. And lucky, really lucky for King Wonder, they have a Missing Hugh as a back marker between them. So he has got a bit of a gap, or will have. Now, Missing Q is allowed to overtake, so the gap is gone to nothing. No, Missing Q was not allowed to overtake. He maybe thought he is allowed to overtake, and is now disqualified. But the gap between King Wonder, Jay, Glenn, Dave, Robbie One and Lakes is gone to nothing. 6 drivers exactly behind. Lakes didn't pit and is on soft tires. Best Mate is out of the race. Missing Q is out of the race. So only 6 drivers remaining for 18 absolutely mega laps ahead in Monaco. And we are so excited to see who's gonna take the podium's position, who's gonna win the race. And now the safety car is coming in. I guess it's coming in because there's a huge gap between King Wonder and Jay Van Dyke. So the safety car, is it in? Yes, it is. The safety car is in, and we are ready for the restart. That's chaos behind. Jay Van Dyke with 5-second penalty because he touched King Wonder, and Dave with a 5-second penalty because he touched King Wonder. He touched Jay. No, Glenn. But of course we have a restart, but Jay now with a 5-second time penalty, which is really not good for him. I hope his front wing is fine, and the steward's gonna investigate the restart definitely after the race, because there was a bit of chaos with some penalties, and they definitely gonna have a look at it after the race. Maybe Glenn now in a better position than Jay Van Dyke. Oh, he tried it and he locked up big time and nearly drove into the back of King Wonder. Maybe Glenn now in a better position than Jay Van Dyke to get the win over King Wonder, because Jay has a 5-second time penalty and Glenn does not have a 5-second time penalty. So he is in a better position, and maybe they're gonna communicate it in the team as well, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Dave getting a bit of a gap between these guys, between Dave and Glenn now 2-second gap, then 2 seconds between Robbie Ran and Dave, and 4 seconds between Lakes, who didn't pit, and Robbie Ran. Now let's get back to King Wonder, Jay Van Dyke and Glenn, who are giving us an absolute showdown right here. With P1, 2 and 3 exactly at the back of each other. Like in qualifying, they're really giving us a good show, and it's really exciting and entertaining to watch these guys race here through the streets of Monaco. Now the gap is a bit larger between Jay Van Dyke and King Wonder, but it's closer between Glenn and Dave and the DRS. It's activated there again, so next lap these guys gonna be allowed to use DRS again, and that's gonna make the whole thing a bit more exciting. So Jay will try to hold the gap as close as possible to give himself the best chance to make a move at the end of the next lap, or at the beginning of the next lap. Oh, King Wonder really slow through the chicane right through the corner right here. Oh, and now Jay's making a move down the inside, and they touched. Glenn got back in P2, and now he's letting Jay back past him, but I don't know if that was clean between King Wonder and Jay, going down the hill into the chicane. Yeah, Jay tried to make a move, and it looks like King Wonder maybe closed the door a little bit, but we'll see what the stewards will decide after the race. So now it's look, no wing damage for Jay and King Wonder, which is a good thing. Dave now 1.5 seconds only behind Jay now, with a bit of a gap again between King Wonder and him because of that little crash. By the way, Lakes just pitted from his old soft tires to probably pairs of mediums, used medium tires, which he will go on till the end of the race if there's nothing big happening for him. But Jay looks really to be faster than King Wonder. He's gaining time again and is back in the DRS window. What a beautiful helicopter shot right here through the streets of Monaco. It's looking absolutely amazing. And Jay Van Dyke now 6/10 behind King Wonder, having a lot of wheel spin out of the last corner that cost him 2/10 of a second. But now with DRS, he's back behind King Wonder. Glenn really sliding out of the first corner after setting a new fastest lap of the race at the last time round. I don't know what these two are gonna decide team intern. Yeah, if maybe Glenn gets in front of Jay and tries to make a move on King Wonder, because it looks like Jay can't get past him at the moment, and Glenn looks to be a bit faster right now. So the gaps are pretty much staying the same. Glenn 4/10 behind Jay, and Jay now just under a second behind King Wonder, and he needs to stay in that DRS window. That's so important for him and for Glenn as well. So I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen between these two, and of course King Wonder looking pretty chilled in front. He isn't doing any mistake. He's driving clean. He looks like he's having everything under control right here at the Monaco Grand Prix. They falling back again, so if nothing big happens, not a crash here in front, the podium should be set with Glenn, Jay and King Wonder, but we never know what's going to happen. Oh, now Jay slided a little bit off the last corner. and Glenn exactly behind him, but they didn't make a move on each other. Now let's watch Glenn on board. 210 behind his teammate. Ooh, he's getting so close. Ten laps remaining. So now Jay Van Dyke really gaining on King Wonder. Cleanup run with 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings for corner cutting. Now out of the last corner, and Glenn is getting closer to Jay Van Dyke, but he does not try to make an overtake. I think he was a bit too far back because of course Jay Van Dyke has got DS as well, because he is so close by King Wonder, but he has that 5-second time penalty, and if I'm right, King Wonder does not have a penalty, so that's gonna be exciting to see. So let's look if King Wonder maybe has got a penalty. Has 2 warnings. No, King Wonder without any warning, any penalty. So he's in a comfortable position to win that race. But now Jay closer than ever behind him. 0.4 of a second. Now these 2 corners are really important. And now getting the better exit and King Wonder onto the straight with DRS 0.5 behind. No, he's too far back, and Glenn can't make a move on Jay as well. These 3, they can't be closer than that. It's just not possible. It's unbelievable. These guys are trying at absolutely perfection at the moment. If someone would do a mistake, it would end in a big crash and losing many positions. And I would not write off Dave in P4. If something happens here in front, he's in a good position to take a podium here in Monaco. Now Jay closer than in the lap before to King Wonder. Lakes now getting lapped by King Wonder, probably in this lap. No one can make a move. The gaps are really closer than ever, but it's still too much to make a move. Now King Wonder got past Lakes and Jay. Oh, and Jay, did he let him through? Yes, it looks like. Or it was just blocked by the traffic, but Glenn is now in P2 and Jay in P3, and it's gonna be exciting to see if Glenn maybe could make a move on King Wonder. Maybe he's in a better position to do that than King Wonder, but we'll see how this is gonna play out. The gaps are got a bit bigger again than a couple of laps ago. By the way, Robbie Van pitted 2 laps ago on soft on soft tires, and is probably trying to get the fast lap with the soft compound now. Jay pitted, and I don't know if everyone needs to pit. I don't think so, but Jay pitted, will probably go on the soft tires now. Maybe gave up his chance of winning Yeah, he broke his front wing with that accident, with that back marker. Gets his 5-second time penalty, changes his front wing, gets on soft tires. That should probably give him the fast lap, but he is falling down. Dave now in P3. And Jay coming out in P4 with soft tires, and he looks to be out for the fight for the win and for the fight for the podium. So that's disappointing for Jay. That's really unlucky. I know this situation with these back markers, especially Monaco, that's so hard. So I'm really feeling for Jay at the moment. But yeah, Glenn with another 3-second time penalty after cutting the chicane again. And he needs to get past King Wonder, and then needs to build up a big gap. Otherwise, King Wonder has got that win if he does not make a mistake. Dave now, he's looking fine in P3 and is really happy. After a good qualifying, then a bad start, but then yeah, now in P3 with a bit of luck but consistency, and that's what matters in F1 and especially in Monaco. Glenn really close behind King Wonder. Oh, he nearly touched his back after locking up into this corner. Let's look. Glenn only 4% ERS left, and King Wonder with 50%. Oh, and Glenn locked up. Rory Friend, 3-second time penalty, but Glenn locked up and I missed that one, I'm sorry. So you can see at the steering wheel there's this yellow line. There you can see the ERS from the drivers, so that's interesting to see. And now really Glenn closer than before, than ever, but he has no ERS left. So that was really the point who made him not overtake King Wonder. Now there was his biggest opportunity till now, and he is really left with no ERS, 5% now. King Wonder in a comfortable position, and he was lucky that Glenn didn't have more ERS to spend, because then he would probably been past him in that situation going into turn 1. And now he touched him a little bit. Jay Van Dyke got the fastest lap of the race with a 1:10, and yeah, it looks good for Jay coming home in P4 with the fast lap. So that's still not that bad for him. He probably would have thought it would be better. It could get a better result, but not today. He was a bit unlucky and inconsistent. Glenn now with another 3-second time penalty. Yeah, not looking good for him, but let's see. It's still a really exciting battle. Maybe it's gonna end in a crash and King One is out, and then Glenn would still win the race. No, he's always that one car length behind, and that's just a little bit too much on that short straight right here. 4 laps to go. Ooh, he's on the absolute limit. But we still need to remember in which position Glenn was at the beginning of the race, and then pitting, going on the intermediate tires after a huge miscommunication. So that's still a mega comeback for him, being in P2 right here and hunting down King Wonder for the lead on track, but not on the timing sheet. It would be really good to see Glenn without penalties here. Got another 3-second time penalty, so that battle is really maybe decided, but it could have been so much better if there wouldn't be these time penalties from Glenn. King Wonder really trying such a consistent race, handling the pressure so well, don't getting any penalties. That's really a really impressive performance by King Wonder. Clan now 6 tenths behind King Wonder. Now it's gone up to 7 tenths, and King Wonder going into the second last lap of that Monaco Grand Prix now, and he is in a prime position to win it. He just needs to do no mistakes now, and he will have that win. Dave in P3, Jay in P4, Robbie Van in P5, and Lakes really does not have the good pace, but had the luck on his side, but he didn't crash out, so that's a huge factor that he is in P6 now. Oh, and they were nearly side by side, Clan and King Wonder in the chicane, and now the gap is getting so close again, but Clan without any ERS again. Oh, he touched him, please be careful. Oh, he tried to make a move right here, but he got squeezed into the wall a little bit, but there was no room. And do you see the rain? It's raining, going into the last lap, it's raining here in Monaco. King Wonder in the lead, going into the last lap, Clan behind him with huge time penalties. Dave in P3, Jay Van Dyke in P4, probably won't get his well-deserved podium, but Dave really deserves it as well. Rob Van in P5 and Lakes in P6. Oh, and I think Clan maybe has hopes that King Wonder has time penalties as well. Yeah, and ooh, now he crashed. He crashed, and that's the win for King Wonder. Clan lost really a little bit of time right here, and Dave, if he does not have penalties, he's in a position to maybe take P2. You have yellow in sector 4. That's Rory Van, who's waiting for King Wonder to get around. That he doesn't need to finish his last lap. And now we were watching King Wonder getting over the line. Jay 10-second time penalty, but King Wonder wins the Monaco Grand Prix 2020. Clan comes over the line in P2, but what can Dave do? Will he be in P2 or P3? Dave is in P2 without penalties. He got a 5-second time penalty added, but Dave in P2 after a mega race. Clan comes home in P3, and Jay Van Dyke P4. Robbie Van in P5, and I forgot the name, but he's in P6 after a consistent race. Yeah, now we're seeing the podium. King Wonder celebrating his really well-deserved win here in Monaco after an excellent race by him. Dave, no one had him really on the card of getting that podium, but he drove an excellent race without any mistakes, so he really deserved it. And Clan after a mega comeback in P3 as well. He fought it so hard. Didn't get the win, but P3 still a great result here in Monaco. So now I gonna try to get all these drivers into our podium. Interviews, which will be hopefully good to see the opinions from the drivers about the race. It's gonna be nice to see. So okay, here we are with King Wonder. He needs to get his mic on. He can't talk, so I gonna just call him, and we're gonna do it like that. It's probably maybe a bit easier. So I'm just calling him. Hello, King Wonder, great victory. What is your opinion to the race?
My opinion is that I kinda hate Glenn at this point because he hit me like multiple times in the rear, and
Yeah,
I
we
was
saw
getting
it.
irritated by that. I was like, yo, dude, can you chill out? You have 21 seconds penalty. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I think he thought you could maybe have penalties as well. You really drove really consistent without any mistakes. So
Correct.
what was really your plan going into the race, starting in what was it, P2? No, P3. And then you took the lead at the start. You got a mega start. How did that feel?
I have a plan. I mean, that was made up. You know, you see, they were going up Beau Rivage, and they got disqualified from the formation lap, which
Yeah.
reminded me of that in another league. I was disqualified and I had 50 degrees tires.
Yeah, that's
It's like, whoa, that's gonna be an easy P1, so I just went for it.
Yeah, it was a great move. What was the key to really not making any mistakes? And then what was your plan with the strategy, with the tire choices? And how did you feel after you saw the safety car coming out? You had a really 10-second lead, were easily in a position to win that race, and then you see that safety car.
Okay, about the safety car, I was a little bit pissed because I was on the main straight and I thought the safety car is gonna pick me up. But
yeah, no, we were lucky. I thought the same, so yeah.
So that was kind of lucky, and I just went on the mediums and hoped for the best. Can you repeat the first question because I forgot?
Yeah, how did you feel with your strategy, with your tire choices?
So when I got that P1,
yeah.
I think it was Glenn pushing me hard, like hitting me in the rear and stuff.
Yeah.
Like move.
Yeah.
So I thought he's gonna do an undercut, and then I see him pit.
Yeah, he's gonna intermediates.
I use a lot of my energy and they look to the top.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Now I just left. Sorry.
I was like, wait, he's on Inters, he's inting.
Yeah, yeah. And then he needed to pit again, and that cost him really the race.
That was like a free win. But then, so here's the thing: I hit the wall a couple of times, you know.
Yeah.
But it didn't show me if I took any damage.
Yeah.
And then I went to box, and I was like, why is this mechanic standing here with the fucking front wing? And they fucking replaced it.
Yeah.
And then I just came in front of Jay, like it was so fucking lucky.
Yeah, that was really lucky, but a great race of you. Anything you want to say to your fans?
What fans? Do I have fans?
Yeah, you have huge fan base.
Thank you for supporting me and huge fan base. Thank you for supporting me and cheering for me, and see you in what's the next race? Canada?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Canada.
Thank you.
It's gonna be another boring race.
Okay, thank you for your interview. See you soon. So now we are trying to get Dave to our interview. I'm trying to get on his profile to call him. I need a second. So I'm calling Dave. I hope he's gonna join our chat. Okay, it looks like Dave didn't react, so we are searching for Clan F1 who took P3. So yeah, let's try to get him. Okay, so I hope they gonna join us now. I just talked to King Wonder how he feels always victory, but it looks like Glenn is already offline and Dave just didn't react, and I hope he's gonna join.
Hey, by the way, now I'm here as well. I'm at the birthday party of my friend, who's not now, but
Yeah,
Captain.
Joe.
Yeah,
Nice to see you, Joe.
yeah. Here is Joe. Yeah, I didn't understand that you not completely understand the system of the server, but at this point, really great. Thanks to you that you took over the commenting and
Yeah, no problem.
the stream. Yeah, when Captain announced that he would retire from the organization of the league, I was really afraid that now everything gets messed up, but somehow this league is still surviving. And yes, normally the driver should come in the interview channel and then
Yeah, I
be
just
finished up in the
texted
live
them,
channel.
but I don't. We're gonna wait like 2 minutes and then hopefully someone will join. So, but they're both offline. I don't really get it. Dave is now online again. Okay. Okay, Dave does not want to do an interview. He just texted me, so
Oh,
that's not that good. But Glenn didn't react now, so that's a
Glenn's
bit bad.
already offline.
Yeah, I guess. Then that's it. Joe, anything to add?
Yeah, well then I think you don't have something to say anymore.
No, it was a crazy race. We saw a huge fight for the win, some great comebacks, some great overtakes, huge crashes, really nice qualifying. It was everything, we had everything, a bit of everything, so it was a crazy race and really much fun. Thank you, Joe, for letting me do this, and check out our Instagram channel. It's Captains RL. So check it out. They're gonna be
Yeah.
overtakes,
Also,
highlights,
subscribe here.
results, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Then
check
I
it
think
out.
I would say,
Farewell.
yeah, your captains